What if I told you that everything you do in the first 5 minutes after waking up could decide whether you live another 5, 10, even 30 more years? Not with medication, not with surgery, but with something far simpler yet far more powerful. I'm talking about a morning ritual, one that nourishes your body, awakens your mind, and protects your heart from the dangers that most people never even see coming. If you're over 65 and you're waking up feeling stiff, foggy, tired, this isn't just a normal part of aging. This is a signal, a gentle warning from your body, but also an opportunity, an invitation to begin again. Because the very first actions you take in the morning send signals that echo through every cell of your body. Signals that determine whether you will age with grace or wither in silence. Today, I want to show you 5 sacred morning habits, rooted in ancient practices, confirmed by modern science, and practiced by elders who are still walking, dancing, and thriving well into their 90s. So if you want to live stronger, sharper, and more independent after 65, stay with me. Listen not just with your ears but with your life. Let's begin. Ritual 1. The wake-up drink that could save your life. The moment you wake up, before your feet even touch the floor, your body is in a quiet state of crisis. Overnight, as you sleep, your body loses water through your breath and your skin. You may feel rested, but inside, your blood has become thicker, your circulation slower, your heart more burdened. And this is why heart attacks and strokes spike in the early morning, especially in those over 65. But there's a remedy. Simple, silent, and powerful. A single glass of room temperature water with the juice of a quarter lemon. Why room temperature? Because cold water constricts your blood vessels, tightening a body that needs to expand and awaken. Why lemon? Because it gives your body potassium, vitamin C, and gentle compounds that trigger your liver to release toxins it worked all night to collect. This drink isn't just hydrating, it is awakening. It tells your body, you are safe, you are nourished, you may begin. Do this every morning before coffee, before food, and your heart will thank you. Ritual 2. The 1-minute motion that awakens your entire body. Have you ever noticed how many older people wake up and feel dizzy when standing? They wobble. They hesitate. They feel unsure on their feet. That's because your blood has pooled. Your joints have stiffened. Your circulation is slow, and yet most people force themselves up and charge into the day. But this is not the way of long life. This is not the way of wisdom. In the ancient Shaolin tradition, the body is never rushed. It is honored. So before you leave your bed, give your body just 1 minute. Plant your feet on the ground. Sit upright. Breathe deeply. Raise your arms above your head. Feel your lungs stretch. Lower them slowly. Roll your shoulders back. 5 times. Then forward. 5 times. Gently rotate your neck, side to side, and finish with 10 slow heel raises. This is not exercise. This is activation. You are telling your heart, your brain, your muscles, I am ready to live. 1 minute. 1 sacred minute. And your risk of stroke drops. Your clarity rises. And your mood improves. You've just turned on the engine of longevity. Ritual 3. Stop muscle loss before it starts. After 65, there is a silent enemy lurking in every sunrise. It's not a virus. It's not sugar. It's not even stress. It's catabolism breakdown of your own muscle tissue to produce energy. Why? Because when you wake, your body is still fasting. And if you don't feed it protein soon, it begins to feed on itself. This is how strong, healthy adults slowly become frail. How people who once walked with confidence now struggle with stairs. But the solution is simple. Within 30 minutes of waking, give your body clean protein. It doesn't need to be complicated. A scoop of protein powder in almond milk, a couple of boiled eggs, a spoonful of Greek yogurt with chia seeds. Small, gentle, intentional. This one act done daily can reduce muscle loss by up to 60% over 5 years. It stabilizes your blood sugar, reduces cravings, and fuels your brain. You don't need a big breakfast, but you do need to feed your strength. Because strength is independence. Ritual 4. Restore your joints. Reclaim your freedom. Mobility. It's a word we don't talk about enough, because once it's gone, it's hard to get back. And when you can't move freely, the world starts to shrink. What most people don't know is that your joints are filled with fluid synovial fluid that dries up when you sleep. So when you wake up and immediately stand or move quickly, those joints rub bone on bone. This causes inflammation, pain, and over time damage. But here's the secret. Mobility can be restored in just 90 seconds every morning. After your first light movement ritual, sit on the edge of your bed. Rotate your ankles 10 times in each direction. Now your knees. Then stand. Place your hands on the back of a chair. Twist your torso gently left, then right. Lean from side to side. Roll your shoulders. These are not stretches. They are invitations. Invitations to move with dignity. To walk into the day without fear of falling. To reclaim your freedom on joint at a time. Mobility is not about age. It's about attention. Ritual 5. The mind strengthener that can delay cognitive decline. And now we come to the mind, the most powerful organ in your body, and also the most fragile. If your thoughts are cloudy, if you forget names, if the world feels faster than you can handle, you are not alone. But here's what neuroscientists have discovered. People who practice intentional reflection each morning build something called cognitive reserve. It's the brain's ability to stay strong even when parts begin to age. And you can start building it today. After your movement, your hydration, and your nourishment, sit, close your eyes, breathe. Now replay the previous day. What did you eat? Who did you speak to? What made you laugh? What made you pause? This isn't memory training. It's presence. It's honoring the life you're living. It's telling your brain, I am still here. I am still learning. Just 1 minute. And over time, your mind sharpens, your memory deepens, and your awareness blooms. The myth of aging and the truth about morning power. The world has told us a lie. It says that aging is decline, that growing older means growing weaker, that once you pass 65, the best of life is behind you. But that's not truth. That's conditioning. You have a choice every morning to wake up and live with intention, or to slip silently into decay. And the difference is just 3 minutes. 5 small habits. Done, not perfectly, but consistently. Hydration, movement, protein nourishment, mobility rituals, mental clarity. Each one a thread. Together, a shield. Build your morning armor, one habit at a time. You may be thinking, that sounds like a lot. But the truth is, you don't need to start with all 5. Start with 1. Maybe tomorrow you drink the lemon water. Maybe the next day you try the shoulder rolls. Then the protein. Then the joint movement. Then the memory reflection. Each habit is a seed, planted with intention, watered with repetition, and soon it becomes your foundation. Your new life doesn't begin with a grand event. It begins with 1 morning, 1 moment, 1 breath. A message to every elder, still searching for strength. If no one has told you this lately, let me be the one. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are not past the point of change. You are still alive, still learning, still becoming. The sunrise still greets you, and your story is still unfolding. Let your mornings become sacred. Let them become rituals, not routines. Let them be the way you whisper to your body, I care for you. I honor you. I choose life. Your second chance begins tomorrow morning. So, here we are. You now hold the map. 5 habits. 5 minutes. A lifetime of difference. The people who live longest, happiest, and strongest into their 80s, 90s, and beyond, they don't just exist. They intentionally live each morning. And now you can too. Tomorrow morning, when the sun touches your skin, remember this moment. Remember this message. And remember, you have a choice. Will you scroll? Will you rush? Will you forget? Or will you rise with strength, move with grace, nourish with care, reflect with wisdom, and claim your 30 more years? The decision is yours. This is your second chance. Take it. This is the Health Restore Hub, and you're just getting started.